Right, welcome back folks, it's Bolt here, bringing you another video, uploading a video every day till we get to 50 subs. So far this worked, we've now got to 37 subs as of recording this, but I don't want to be making a video every day for 300 days, which is how long it will take me to get to 50 subs according to Social Blade. So please hit that subscribe button so I don't have to make a video every day for 300 days. 0% of you watch these videos are subscribed and 174.2% are not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button so I don't have to continue making 300 videos, as that will be painful. Okay, so now I can get rid of instancing on here. Done that. We've also done rigid body sim, so get rid of that. We've done the HDRI. I will also add cheese to this, as I've worked out how to make cheese now. And I will also add the actual pizza base texture to this, as that is really hard to do. So now what we're going to do today is we are making the pizza box. So first, what you probably want to do is click on these, go to the yellow one, go to visibility, just uncheck renders. Just go through and do that on all of these, like so. Alright, so once you have those ones done, just highlight them all, press H, and then do it for the others. Alright, so now we've done that. Basically what that means is when we render out, it will not show up in the actual render. Because if you just pressed H on it, it would still show up when you actually pressed F12 to render. So what you want to do, add in a plane, go to the side. What you can do is just hide all the toppings for now, because we don't really need to see them. Although I think the plane has gone inside of here. Yes, so just drag it into the scene. Rename this to pizza box. And what you want to do, just zoom in, G, Z, drag it just below the pizza base like that, then go above, scale it up until it's just like that, just outside the pizza base. Now press tab, go into edit mode, just drag that down a little. So what we want to do is face select mode, and what you want to do is just click on it, slide view, E, Z, hold down shift, press Z again, hold down shift, just drag it down slightly. So now we have that. What you want to do now is select the side, E, just drag it across, Y, like that. There we go, to about there. And then do the same for the other side, like this. So same again, E, Y, hold down shift, drag it up so it's about that wide, just left click like that. You also want to do the same for the back here. You need to shift click, select them all. This one doesn't need to be as far out, so just E, X, hold down shift about half as much. And then you want to do the same for the front, like this. E, X, about the same as the back. Now what you want to do is shift click on these, shift click on these, go into side view, E, Z, like that, hold down shift, and you want it to be about 3 pizzas tall. There we go. Now what you want to do is go Z again, and then press I, Y, I, and then scale, and then Y. Actually, no, you don't want to do it like that. And scale X. Make sure to turn off proportional editing if it's on. Scale X to it's just at the edge like that. Then click that, click that, click that. Go to the other side. Shift middle mouse button to pan. And then what you want to do is you want to E, Z, Z. Actually, before you do that, so you want to go up here, enable that, and then E, Z, Z again. Just bring that close together like that. And now if you go into vertex mode, just click on that. If it moves like that, then it's good. And now you want to go press Ctrl S to just save and do that on the other side as well. So once you've selected all the pressed I and stuff, so remember E, Z, just hold shift, bring it up as close to that point as you can. Click that there, click on the point, and if it moves like that, it's good. So then just press Ctrl S to save. So now we have the basic pizza box. Try to remember which is the back and which is the front. If you can't remember, just re-enable the, just go in toppings, just enable some of these like that, so you can see where the back is. So go to the toppings again for now. So now what you want to do is click on the back here. Make sure to select the entirety of the back like that. Go into side view and then E. Then just drag it up. And then R like that. And just G. So what you want to do is bring it to about there. Then just trace. Just trace like a circle opening to get it to about the right length, like that. Okay, so that should be about the right length. Then what you want to do is just press E, extrude it out a little bit more like that, and click on these faces. Make sure you're in face select mode, which is the third one up there. Just E, extrude, rotate it a little bit, move it up a little bit like that. Now click on the sides. We'll go into front view for this. What you probably want to do is just press I. Ooh, wrong button. So make sure you've selected one of them. Press I. Bring it in like that, and then scale X or Y. I mean, like that, and then G, Y. Bring it across to the edge. Get to there, and then just extrude it down. Actually, no, we want to keep it in the middle, and then extrude it down by about there. And then what you want to do is edge select this edge, select this edge by holding shift click, and just G, Y, move them across a little bit like that. So it's more like that. G, Y. Just do it until it looks good, like that. Now this up here looks a bit too thick for me, so just like that. Then make sure you've got all these faces. There's G, X, X, no, Z, no, Y, 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 local Y. Where's... Oh, it doesn't have a local one, does it? So, okay, so just what you want to do then is actually shift click on the top faces, go to side view, G, Z, and then G, X, bring it back slightly, like that. And then do the same as what you did for that side on this side, and you'll have a pizza box. Right, so now we have that. I don't really like this lip here a bit too much, so what I could do is do that. Go into top view, G, Y, just bring it in so you think it looks good. So it lines up. You don't want to move this one itself because that will change that down there, which will cause a few problems. So just the top two, that, like that, until it's about there, like that. Now press tab, you have your pizza box. So now let's do textures. So go to shading, press full stop up here to focus on it, re-enable toppings just so you can see what it looks like so far. And for some reason, okay, so click on the source, go to settings, just go to bump only, as that's covered up some of the things that's a problem. And another problem is, for some reason, these all have the pineapple texture. Okay, just go through manually, sort it out by going in here, just clicking on there, and then clicking on the correct one. Do not, actually, you can also do it here. So this should be mushroom, like that. There we go. Okay, just go through manually and sort that all out. I have no clue why that happened. But an easy way to do this is just hide all except the ones you want to do. Shift click on them, or actually hide that. Drag, select, object, make links, materials, then go there, click mushroom, then object, make links, materials, then all of these should now have mushroom materials. Then hide the mushrooms, go to the next one. We don't need to do pineapple. Like that. Then object, make links, materials. Actually, you need to shift click on that. So whoops. So select them all, shift click on one of them, or just click, select, object, click, shift click, object, make links, materials, set it to the correct material, object, make links, materials, and now they should all have the correct material. So then just do that for all of these. So object, make links, materials, set that to the correct one. Then object, make links, materials. Now they all have the correct material, and you don't have to go through and do it all manually. So then just Alt H, and then what we'll do this time is just we'll hide that, and then we can also just go through manually and hide those rather than hiding it everything, rather than going through and just hiding it all individually. It's hidden as a group. What were we doing? Oh yes, shading. We're doing texture for the box. So click on the box, new texture, call it box. Click that, Control Shift T. Find a cardboard texture. I should have cardboard somewhere in my list. Okay, so I've got cardboard. Now I don't actually like the cardboard, how it's the color of it, so I'm gonna open another one of another picture of cardboard I've downloaded, which is just a picture of cardboard. I'll just go with cardboard, open image. There we go. Now we have a nicer cardboard with the correct things. Although, to be honest, I would say delete those. Delete that, Control X, delete. Oh, the render's finished. And then what you want to do is take a hue saturation, take a bump node, plug that into the normal, plug that into the strength, note the height, plug that into the color, and then just drop that down to 0.2. I can actually change it. Stay at 1. This one drop down to 0.2. Then you also want to up that roughness, as cardboard is not that shiny. Okay, then go to UV editing. So press A over here, then U, Q projection, and you see this doesn't look that nice. So what you want to do is go into line select, click on that. And what you want to do actually is click here, click here, click here, focus on it, click here, click, and then right click, mark seams, click that, click. No, I don't want. This isn't working. So click that, click that. Can I select it? Oh well. Click. Okay, that's not wanting me to select it. And then right click, mark seams. There we go. Right click, mark seams. Right click, mark seam. Now if we do A, U, unwrap, should unwrap a bit nicer, and just go through and just do this to the edges until it looks a bit nicer. Okay, so what you want to do is just press A, and you can either do light map pack, which is this one, or you can do smart UV project, which is this one. they both do good. They both have good results. And then what you probably want to do is go to here, up that to like 1.4. Control S, save. Now we have a pizza box.